Well, employees are motivated by two things: fear and money. Yeah. Motivate. The key is to hire the right people, and the key is to hire people who share the same passion for what you're trying to accomplish. So, motivation. I mean, you can't give someone motivation. They're either motivated or they're not motivated. If you try to motivate people by money, well, when they feel like they're not making enough money, then they're going to start looking for another job. Our employees are motivated by the culture that we have here. We have a very laid-back culture. This is very dressed up for me. I did this just for you, for the video. That's a major motivation for some people, is the ability to not have to wear a suit to work or not have a specific dress code. We can't do anything crazy like No Pants Friday. That was frowned upon. But we do have, a very laid-back culture, and we try to keep things open too. I think that's what people like, is that they like that they're heard. We encourage people to give us new ideas, and they're rewarded for those new ideas too, monetarily, and we have a traveling award here, the Spirit of School Date Books, which is our parent company, and it travels. It's a traveling plaque from month to month, and somebody gets to stand up and hand it on to the next person who really went above and beyond. And little things like that make a big difference. Cattle prods. I mean, we're in the ag business, so those come in handy. Stimulate motivation. People are motivated by money, first. So, we try to have a great bonus program here. We try to encourage, keeping track of results, keeping track of, in customer service, keeping track of customer retention, keeping track of, how many happy customers we have and how many accolades we have received from them. That's a big deal, and you're motivated by your review, because people are motivated or they're not motivated. That's I truly believe that you're either raised in an environment when you're a child of encouragement and motivation, or discouragement and negative negativity. So you're either going to be motivated by not having a negative consequence, or you're going to be motivated by getting a positive encouragement. So you really have to figure out where each of your employees are and stimulate them in that way. Some people need, hey, if you don't do this, then this is going to you have this consequence. It's unfortunate, but you have to go back to the cattle prod. Negative attitudes really getting to the bottom of it. Why do they have a negative attitude? Do they have a negative attitude towards work? Is there something in their personal life that is dragging them down? I care enough about them as people to say, hey, if you have anything you want to share, you can. I'm not going to pry into your personal life, but if you need to talk about something, if something's bothering you, it's affecting your work. I know that part. So if you need to take a day off, if you need to, have something, if you need to go talk to somebody, go talk to somebody. If you're upset about your grandparents, go talk to your grandparents. Negative attitudes don't stem necessarily from work, because you have to put yourself on the other side of it. When, if you owned a business or you ran a business, you wouldn't want to have to cater to everyone else's motivations. You couldn't do that, especially the larger your company is, the less likely you could, treat everyone exactly, motivate everyone exactly the way that they need to be motivated. You're not a babysitter. You have to have an overall vision, an overall strategy for your company, and you have to hire people that fall into that and believe that core value. Then they'll be motivated. And we established a new bonus program for the upper management, which was cool because there's one person in upper management other than me. But it did motivate her because she's the right hand of the business, and it's very important that she stay. And she was looking to move. Other motivating factors that we've changed, I have to look at it from a school day books perspective other than just an ag printer's perspective because we're part of that bigger group. But they've made some nice changes in benefit packages and stuff. I think it's just the motivation is that there's the opportunity to speak up and be heard. Hey, have we thought about doing this? Have we thought about doing this? And no idea is dismissed without consideration. They're laughed at a couple of times, but they consider it.